of the evening here at St. John the Baptist Church. We have Ju Dizz going up against Archimedes. And coming off our 20th anniversary extravaganza, Matt, Archimedes perpetrated a violent attack on his Spiritu and cost him possibly, that title shot via the Great Goliath Battle Royal.
What did he say there?
Well, he's a little difficult to understand, this despicable human being.
Hey, whoa. Why are you calling him a despicable human? What's he ever done to you?
Nothing, man.
Then you have no right to call him a despicable human being. He's never done anything to you.
He's disrespectful to the sport of professional wrestling.
How? How is he disrespectful to that?
He's constantly trying to take guys' masks off. He's constantly perpetrating these attacks from behind. This guy, he's a piece of work. That's all I can tell you. Both men tie up here. Ju Dizz looking more powerful here.
H.A.T.E is looking more powerful.
Ju Dizz.
H.A.T.E.
Dizz?
That's his real name, H.A.T.E.
I don't think so there, Matt.
Oh, I happen to know that. Where's he from?
He's actually from San Francisco.
It's from San Francisco? No. That's not true.
Well, when I spoke to him before, that's where he told me he was from.
San Francisco? Take a look at that guy. Does he look like he's from San Francisco?
Oh, I don't know what to tell you, Matt, but both men trying to figure each other out.
A lot of people saying that to me. You know why they don't know what to tell me? Because I'm the expert. I tell them.
I understand that. And we have Ju Dizz working the arm here. Working that top wrist lock. Archimedes firing back. The shot to the upper leg there. Applies his own wrist lock of his own. Ju Dizz rolls through.
San Francisco. He's from Inglewood, all right? Just be honest. Nothing wrong with that. I got plenty of friends in Inglewood.
Beautiful bridge out there from Archimedes. And wow! Incredible releasing Northern Light suplex from Archimedes.
Yeah. Damn good. Why don't you show some respect for a move like that?
Incredible move. Both men tie up here again.
Yeah, tied up with H.A.T.E.
They're going back and forth. So far, a very physical contest. Ooh, and a vicious shove there. Ju Dizz seems irate about getting caught in that release Northern Light suplex.
He pulled my neck.
To be quite honest, I don't know how he's standing upright after a move like that.
I don't either. Incredible toughness. These guys are incredible athletes, both of them.
Let's go.
Where'd you go to the Vince McMahon School of Broadcasting? You're going to say a great athletic maneuver next?
I just might.
What a maneuver! We're going to hear that next. I don't have any problem saying that because I really ain't looking for a job, to be quite honest.
And Ju Dizz tying up Archimedes here. Shoves him again. So, what is Ju Dizz's strategy here with these shoves?
Well,
is he just angry, or
he doesn't know what to do?
I think he's trying to get in Archimedes' head. Calling him a crybaby here.
Trying to give him what?
Trying to get in his head.
Oh, he's trying to get in his head. Oh,
yes.
Okay. You're stumbling over your words and confusing me.
And here's Ju Dizz with the headlock, cranking the neck. Making sure he's establishing control here. Floats it over. Nice takedown there. Rolls over. Now he's applying the headlock on Archimedes. He's now on the canvas. They work up. Headlock takeover here from Ju Dizz.
His name is Ty, all right? Ty Dizz. He's from Inglewood. He used to drive a cab. You ever see the movie DC Cab?
I think you're confusing him with one of our other wrestlers.
No. You ever see the movie DC Cab?
No.
Well, you need to watch it. The dude in there that had the curlers in his head, Ty Dizz took after that guy. All right? He was a lot like that guy. He drove a cab in Inglewood. Same thing. Same exact thing.
And beautiful arm drags and headlock takeovers here.
You know, a lot like a lot of bouncers who've watched Roadhouse. He took after the guy with the hair curlers in DC Cab.
Oh, goodness.
Just telling it like it is.
Well, I'm not sure about that. And Archimedes with the hair pull. That's totally unnecessary.
It's, he's pulling the afro.
And both men now working up to their feet. Headlock applied here by Ju Dizz. And again what they hear is Archimedes. Snapmare. And here comes Ju Dizz off the ropes. He goes for that big kick. He missed.
You got lucky right there, bro. He's dancing, man.
And Ju Dizz telling Archimedes he got lucky.
What these guys are doing.
And he's striking and getting this crowd in Baldwin Park behind him.
Yeah, does somebody want to play jive so, bro? I mean, are we gonna wrestle or are we gonna dance?
It seems to be working. You know, Archimedes is a former EWF Tag Team Champion, and Ju Dizz is getting him off his games here so far. Big forearm shots there from Archimedes. Seems to be regrouping here a bit, applying the choke in his typical fashion. Throws him into the turnbuckle there. Archimedes working to the center part of the ropes here. Big forearm, big clubbing blows. Working him in the corner, and again with the choke. Very methodical in his attack as Archimedes here this evening.
More big words out of you, Brian.
Looking for that hip toss. Reversed. And that spinning, dropping DDT. And Archimedes has got to take a break here.
Yeah, that's smart.
He's clearly frustrated here as he takes a seat here in our audience.
You're 31 years old and you haven't seen the movie DC Cab?
I haven't.
You seen Roadhouse?
Yes, I've seen Roadhouse.
I was going to punch you if you haven't seen Roadhouse.
I've seen Roadhouse.
And if you go see that remake with Ronda Rousey, I'm going to punch you too.
Well, I guess I'm not then.
I love Ronda Rousey, but you can't remake the classics.
And Archimedes suckering in Ju Dizz there. Smart strategy there. Not the most honest, but very smart. Using the ropes now and applying leverage, using those knees, digging it into the back of the neck of Ju Dizz, slowing him down, taking the breath out of him.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. H.A.T.E is, got the height advantage. It probably has the weight advantage, but both men are fast. Both men are quick on their feet. H.A.T.E has the experience advantage too.
But Archimedes is vicious. He was trained well. His mentor,
former world heavyweight champion, Fire Juan Ramon.
So he has that mean streak. He has that ability to look ahead and to know and to anticipate what his opponent's going to do, because that was what Friar Juan Ramon was an expert at and still an expert at.
No, there's only one expert. Excuse me. We're going to use some different terminology. You've been pulling out some great
master, or whatever you want to say. And a big clothesline there from Archimedes. Decks Ju Dizz going for the cover here. One count only. And some good resolve here shown by Ju Dizz as this crowd in Baldwin Park starting to get behind him here once again.
Oh no, but he cut him off.
He did, he cut him off. Big knees and forearms. Into the ropes goes Ju Dizz. Ducks the line. Ducks that back elbow. Whoa! Big crossbody. This could be it. And Archimedes kicks out at the last minute there. Undoubtedly, the breath just had to have sucked right out of him on that huge collision. Oh, chin breaker from Archimedes. Smart strategy there. And Archimedes signaling to this crowd that he wants to finish this. Let's see what he's looking for here. Now he just goes back in the corner, working those chokes, working that neck area. It seems to be a focus here tonight for Archimedes. The neck and throat area.
I have to fight, Brad.
If Ju Dizz wasn't injured there before, he is now.
Yeah, you can break a larynx and crush a larynx.
And
let's go back in history. Remember what the Macho Man Randy Savage did to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat back in 1987? Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. I was 3, but
yeah, but you've seen the footage. There's a network now, all right?
Yeah, I've seen the footage.
I was there at WrestleMania. Well, I wasn't there. I was a closed circuit. I was 11.
But definitely, he's trying to break that, break that larynx, the throat area.
Just trying to make sure he can't breathe.
Yep. And smart strategy.
What he needs to stop doing is talking trash. And I understand how he feels. Believe me, I talked a lot of trash when I was in that ring.
It's just going to keep you from winning matches.
Not necessarily, because when you're in the heat of the battle, you measure your opponent, you know the trajectory. You ever been in traffic, on the road, you know the distance between you and the other car, you know how much you have before you break. Same thing that goes on in that ring.
But Matt, it takes all this time, like right here.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. He may be taking too much time. Sometimes it's obvious that they're taking too much time.
And raking the eyes across the top rope there. This is really, I hate to say it, but when Archimedes is at his best, when he's using the ropes, he's using the chokes, he just seems to have that mental advantage over his opponent when we see this side out of him. And like you said, he seems to be wanting to try to take the breath out of Ju Dizz. I mean, maybe he thought that Ju's a little bit faster than him. He's taking that breath away from him. And there he goes, working that chin.
Yeah, but he's stepping on the jaw, which is putting pressure on that larynx, so he can't breathe, and he's affecting the jaw. The gums, the teeth, the nose.
It's just been a vicious assault here from Archimedes.
He needs to do something big, like give him a brain buster, put him up on the ropes, give him a Frankensteiner.
That might do it. And here goes Archimedes measuring him up. Oh, drop kick!
And he got one of those feet to the throat.
And these attacks on the throat area of Ju Dizz, this might be it. Oh, somehow he has some sense to kick out there. Maybe that was on instinct. I don't know how wise it was. He might not have a larynx left after this matchup. Ooh. And vicious shots here, shoulder thrusts by Archimedes. And measuring him up. What's he looking for here? Maybe another one of those drop kicks. Oh! He takes a big boot. Ju Dizz to the second rope. Oh! Twisting back elbow from the second rope. He goes to the cover here. 1, 2. 2 count only. Caught Archimedes by surprise there. He thought he had him. But Ju Dizz has a lot of fight.
Come on, y'all.
He's having trouble breathing. You can see him put that arm across the midsection. Oh, and there goes the eyes. It's clever from Archimedes. Should it be referee? Come on, referee Nick Lira. You can do something about that.
What exactly is he going to do?
You should disqualify him. It was right in
That's
front
how
of
you
him.
want to see matches end?
I don't, but you know.
Shut up.
I mean, that's not fair.
Not fair. Not fair.
Snapmare takeover there from Archimedes. Taunting Ju Dizz.
We're going to politics. Not fair. Not fair.
Measuring him up, telling this crowd to be quiet. Oh, Ju Dizz floats over. Archimedes doesn't know where he is. Oh, rolls over. He's looking for that back suplex. Huge back suplex.
Yeah, he was thinking something else, I think, to do with the neck. Maybe a type of neck breaker, but he slipped out of it. But he was able to counter and hit him with a back suplex.
Both men slowly getting back to their feet. Looks like it took the wind out of Archimedes there. We know the condition Ju Dizz is in currently. Leapfrogs over Archimedes. Oh! Twisting drop kick.
Yeah, but at this point in the match, condition is everything.
It certainly is. This has been a battle. And here comes Ju Dizz. He's climbing up to that top turnbuckle. What is he looking for here? Archimedes doesn't know where he is. Missile drop kick! Incredible missile drop kick from the top rope. That's got to do it, I would think. He rolls him up. 1, 2.
No.
2 count only, says referee Nick Lira. And here is Ju Dizz trying to feed off these people here at St. John the Baptist Church here in Baldwin Park, California. And delivers a big kick. He's trying to scoop some up.
Countered it. No, he didn't.
What a dropping DDT! And that's on!
Incredible back and forth battle.
Incredible. Ju Dizz can barely breathe after that assault from Archimedes, but
He may have to make a trip to the emergency room tonight.
Yeah, he might. He's dancing, but I don't know for how long.